Lil Durk just said that he hates Gunna because he's a rat. Watch until the end to hear everything.
I ain't no snitch.
Lil Durk wanted to clear up any confusion as to why he was still following Gunna on social media. And the reason is because he doesn't think that social media matters in real life. But he let it be known that in real life, he thinks that what Gunna did when he talked to the police was ratting. And he hates all rats.
If I find out you done snitched on us, I'm gonna bury you in my mother's basement. Look, he's selling me out right now.
Gunna is not an exception. He said that he's standing by Young Thug and that Gunna should have just kept his mouth shut from the beginning. When he told the judge that YSL was a gang, he was snitching. There's just no way around it.
I tell you, Rockwell, huh? What I tell you? You snitch ass bitch.
Roll with me, roll with me.
That's what any logical person was saying when they saw him get up in court and yes ma'am all those questions anyway.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
God damn it, Skeeter, shut the hell up.
What else can you call it? But regardless, Durk says that he's not messing with it. And he hates all rats because someone snitched on his dad when he was younger and he went to prison for murder. So a rat took his dad from him at an early age, and it's safe to say that there won't be any Durk features on Gunna's comeback album. And for everybody saying that they're waiting for Young Thug to come back home and say if Gunna was snitching or not, Lil Durk is not waiting. He knows what he saw, and that's how a lot of people feel right now, including a lot of people within his own label. But you better believe that Gunna has a plan. He's cooking up a comeback right now, and he definitely still has a couple industry friends. And if not, there's a couple people hungry enough for clout or money that they'll still collab with him. Gunna actually has a comeback fully prepared right now. He's teasing snippets and all. And this dude dropped like 100 pounds from that jail food. He was probably starving in there when you think about it, because can you imagine going from lobster and filet mignon to whatever they serve in the Fulton County jail? He probably wasn't even eating that. What he probably did was have the guards smuggle him in a couple Big Macs a week when they could. But you could only get so many of those, so he was probably still hungry.
You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve.
But I digress. He lost a lot of weight, and he's ready to pose with his shirt off on his next album cover. There are 100% still fans out there who will listen to Gunna's music regardless of what Lil Durk says. I would guess that most of Gunna's fans are not street guys anyway. Durk's fan base started on the streets, but Gunna was mainstream when he first dropped because Thugger was already mainstream when he put Gunna on, so he was primed to blow immediately. His fans are really kids from the suburbs, not street kids living by any type of code, and that's why he'll still sell albums and why Young Thug will probably still let him drop music on YSL. It's a good business decision at the end of the day. Whether you still co-sign him on a personal level is another story. You don't have to still be friends, but you still have him under contract. You might as well keep the business relationship going.
Why, Dada, why?
This is business.
This is my swag.
I know, but I did business.
Shut up.
I mean, you can't kill him. You just went to trial for being a mob boss. You would be the first person that the police looked at. But if Young Thug walks away from this, I think it's way more likely that we hear Young Thug on a song with Durk before we hear him on a song with Gunna. But we can still look forward to new Gunna music on YSL. We gotta keep this train rolling and we gotta keep money coming in.